All right, we got round 2. We got the dastardly admiral, Sakazuki, versus the wonderfully pink-haired, beautiful Perona. Let's begin. All right, everyone, we're back with round 2. Today we've got Sakazuki versus Perona. We've got Zach playing Sakazuki, and I'm playing Perona. I like Perona. Let me just start out with that. I really do. I think she's a very fun, cool leader. I don't know. There's just something missing there. I'm trying to switch it up right now currently. Trying to see what kind of engines I can run. This one is just one that I kind of saw online that I modified very slightly. Not even that big. So this is round 2. We got Zach still grinding out the Sakazuki matches. I'm rotating between 3 decks right now. I've got the Reiju, I've got a Yamato deck, and I've got this Perona deck. So we shall see. We went low roll on this one, and I believe I won that one because I always roll low. So I believe I want to go second on this matchup, or just in general with Perona. While Zach's shuffling up his deck and getting his hand, again, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who's been showing up to our locals, playing, commenting, subscribing, liking, all that jazz, all that YouTube stuff, or just playing the game with us. This is just really fun. I do this more just in my side as something to do. Keeps me busy. I enjoy it a lot, so I just wanted to say thanks to everyone that helps support that. So I went second, forcing Zach to go first. I think the only turn 1 play he could really realistically have is a Tashigi, which, if I can peep the hand, it doesn't look like he has right now. So he's going to leader effect to Rob Lucci into nothing. Passes it back over to me. Goes up to 2 Dawn, and I don't think... Oh, no, wait, I do. I have a turn 1 Baby 5 search. I'm running a Doflamingo Navy package. I like the idea of it. I just think, I don't know. In my head, I think there's something there. The amount of times that I've had to bottom deck a Ryuma when I really would like one is very unfortunate. So I find a Baby 5 with the Baby 5. Zach swings 5 into the Baby Rested Searcher and then plays the brand new. Gonna search the top 3 for a Virgo, Raulucci, and a Borsellino. 2 targets off that, and he goes for the 2K Virgo. Not the worst play I think I've ever seen. One thing I do remember about this match is that 2Ks is what kind of screws me over here. Got a lot of cards with 1K, but not a lot with 2K. So Zach will leader effect a brand new and then pass. So I'll start out by swinging 5, getting 1 life off of him, paying 4 for a Kuzan. I mean, there's no way that these Kuzans stick on board. Kuzans are always the ones that get hard targeted, and then with Sakazuki, it's very easy. But you force them to use certain things on it. So I believe he's just thinking out. He's mocking me right now, saying how he knows he cannot let me have that the Kuzan. So he'll swing 5 and then give -1 to Kuzan, so Kuzan is at 3. Which I'll take. And then he plays a Hina to bring it down to 0. And then Hound blazes it with the and giving it to the brand new. Unfortunate. Hound Blaze is such a good card in a blue-black colored deck. It's very unfortunate that it's about the only way it'll be good. So he'll swing 6, and this is where I was saying that that 2Ks are kind of screwing me a bit. I believe I only have 1Ks or no counters. Yep, so I give him 2 1s. Which, looking back on it, maybe I should have kept the Baby 5 to keep searching for more stuff, but... So I'll swing 5 into brand new, making sure it's dead. Leader effect the Hina, and then paying 5 for the X-Drake. I like X-Drake. It's a Navy, so it's searchable off brand new. It's a 5/6. a little high. My one problem with the Perona deck is just everything. You've got to go through extra hoops to kill things. The built-in -1 isn't bad if you were to go fully black on like the navy side of things. But then it's like, why are you running green? So I'm trying out some new stuff. So Zach's going to play a Tashigi. Searching top 5. Takes the Great Eruption. The soon-to-be banned card. Oh, man. So he'll swing 5, giving -1 to X-Drake. So X-Drake is down to 4. I'll give him 1. He'll pay another 1, giving it down to, 2. And then play Rob Lucci to kill it. As unfortunate as that is for me, it's not the worst. Rob Lucci is right within the Perona range of things. With her leader ability where I can just rest a 4 cost. So he's putting some stuff at the bottom of the deck. I think he's going to leader effect. No, he already did. Sorry. And then, nope, sorry. It was another Tashigi. Oh, man, this Zach and his Tashigis. And I see another one in that search. So he's going to check and see what he's got. He'll take an Ice Age, which helps with big bodies. It's unfortunate for me, but oh well. And honestly, in this matchup, it is very Sakazuki favored, I believe. Sakazuki just having better board control, just all around, really does make the Perona matchup a lot harder for Perona. So I rest the Rob Lucci and then swing 8 into it with 5 Don up. He'll let it go, which is good because I was bluffing. I don't have anything else to kill it. So I'll play the Sabo, draw 2, and I see I got a Ryuma, which I will trash. And then trash a 10-cost Dofi. I know I have 2 in hand, so I definitely don't need the second one. So I'm going to just trash the other one. I always forget about the Sabo's secondary effect, draw 2, trash 2. It's just one that the set it came out in, I just didn't use. I didn't play set 5 that much. Or sorry, yeah. I played a little bit of set 5. It was really set 4 where I kind of stopped. And it's unfortunate because I never used the Sabo effect. So, we're just discussing that between me and Zach right now. So, he'll start by swinging 6. Either going to check me on it so I can block, or nope, I just end up taking it, which I believe is another Ryuma. And then Zach goes straight into the 8 Don Gecko Moria. Gets a Kuzan and rests a, what's it called? Brand new. Taking the Kuzan and then immediately leader affecting it. Does not need to. And then he passes to me. I'm in a bad way. I've got 1 Sabo and he's got a full board. 3 of them are weenies, sure, but with Houndblaze, nothing's ever bad. So I mean, I tap the Kuzan down. And I forget exactly what happens here. I think I go 7 into life, which he will take. And as he's saying all this, he even brings up to me, well, why didn't you swing into the Kuzan? Because I know for a fact that I have the Ryuma, so I was going to just kill it anyways. This is where I got a little confused. I kind of forgot that you can play 1 rested, 1 unrested. So I just asked if I could switch the Ryuma because I would want him to be unrested. So I play the brand new, then search, and can only take the Sabo. Or not the Sabo, sorry. The Borsellino. Man. So, here we go. I pass it back over. I've got a decently sized board. Problem is so does Zach, and he's got arguably the better cost minusing abilities. And he's got such a big hand. The searchers and all that is just crazy. So, looks like he's going to start out by swinging... Is it the brand new into the brand new? I believe it's brand new into brand new. Nope. Goes 9K, which I just block with Sabo. Goes brand new into brand new. There we go. Now he's got his full arsenal of 10 Don to mess around with. And if I remember correctly, this is where it kind of throws me for a loop. So he's thinking it out, trying to figure out how to get to the point that he wants to get to. I mean, Sakazuki always wants to make sure he gets as many bodies off board as he can. And with the color combination, it is definitely feasible that he can do that. It would be nice if I could get the Ryuma ability off, but I don't think anyone's ever going to let the Ryuma on KO ability go off. So, Zach's just looking through his hand. He's got such a big hand. It's insane. Trying to plan out his turn. Coming from someone who experienced what happened, I know where he's going, but in the moment, I could see the confusion. He's just debating whether he wants to swing 6 or not. I'm just showing him my trash, showing him... Because he recognizes that I'll be at 10 Don on the next turn, and that a 10 Don Dofi could come down. So he'll start out swinging 6, bringing Gecko Moria down to 7. Which, if I remember correctly, I think, again, I give him 2 1s. Which is a huge misplay because I know I have the 0-cost event and the Ryuma in hand. Yeah, I give him 2 1s. I should have just trashed the Ryuma, and it'll come back to bite me on the next turn. So he plays 2 Ice Ages on both my stuff, and then the blue event that bottom decks it all. Not really, not really what I want. Then he plays a Sabo to add insult to injury. He draws 2, and then he's going to trash 2. He trashes a brand new and a Sabo. And then I believe he passes turn. So I'm in a bad way here. I like Perona. I like the color combination of green and black. I'm a green player in this game, so I'm glad to see the green's kind of coming back. So I start out by swinging 5K, and he blocks with the Sabo for the free block, which I was kind of trying to get him to do. And then I 10-drop Dofi his Gecko Moria, Sabo, and his leader. He restood it, but yep, there it is. I'm just joking and saying that I at least let him keep the brand new so he can swing with the brand new. So, I mean, I'm in just a bad way here. And in all honesty, Zach could just... I mean, maybe there's a world where he goes for game on the next turn, which, if I remember correctly, maybe he does. This was my second time playing this deck. I'm still trying to modify it and tweak it to my own likings. I'm just trying to figure out whether I like the searching or if I want to do more of a draw engine. Let me know in the comments what you guys think Perona does better with. Just, I don't know. The searching sucks because I bottom deck most of my Ryumas, which are what I want. So, Zach opens up with a 5K swing, which I give him 1K on. And then plays another Gecko Moria. So he's searching through. He's going to grab a Kuzan and a brand new. And he's going to replace the 2 Tashigis that aren't doing anything. Plays the Kuzan first, draws a card. And then we'll search with brand new. So, at this point, I'm trying to think what I can do. I know I have a Sabo the zero cost event. Ooh, and I top deck another Gecko Moria, which in my head I used the zero cost event to trash the Ryuma. But for some reason, in reality, I did not. So I used leader effect on Kuzan. And I'm just trying to get some stuff off board. So I go 7 into the Sabo, which will get me, I believe, a 2k out of hand. Like I said, this is my second time playing this deck. It's not the greatest. I then play 8-drop Gecko. Pulling out... this is the moment that I realize I did not trash the Ryuma I went to trash last turn. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm floundering what I'm going to pull out. Whether it's going to be a blocker or something. So I bring out blocker Borsalino and then search with brand new again. To reveal it. Ryuma, and there's the thing. I would have loved that Ryuma before. So, and then I believe I swing 10 into the Kuzan, making sure that can't stay. And then pass turn. Not much I can really do right now. I keep stalling, but at this point I'll just be spinning my wheels doing nothing. He's got 2 Gecko Morias on board, and I can't do anything about it. The problem with Perona is that to get a lot of the kills, because all the stuff kills rested characters, you need to do a lot of like roundabout sways, and there's just not the greatest color combination. So he's going to Meteor or Great Eruption my Borsalino and then Hound Blaze it to the bottom of my deck. Pump and swing 9. Which I will give a 3 and a 2 to go up to 10. So now I'm forcing him to think a little bit still. I only have 2 cards in hand though, so... It's not that hard. Zach's played a lot of this game, and he knows when to go for game and when to end. So now he's just debating the numbers game. And unfortunately, he can't see what's in my hand, but it is not great. It's a Sabo and a 10-drop Dofi. So he's going to swing, what is that, 7 into life, which I will take. Swing 8 into life, and then 9. And I don't even think I can counter out of that. Yep. That was not the greatest first showing of the Perona deck. I want to work on it. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to like mess around with some ratios and stuff like that. But eventually I do want to make this at least somewhat more competitive. I just also didn't play it that well. So we'll see. So Zach moves on. We shall see on the next round. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good day.